boys and girls, Hazel here, ready for some more gymnastics. Are you ready to join in? It is lovely to see you again today. Can you make sure that you've got lots of space round about you to do your gymnastics so you're not going to bump your head off anything sharp or trip over any toys? Mums and dads, please remember if there's anything that you think that we're doing that's not suitable for your little one, then you just jump in and ask them to do something else. Okay, all exercise is taken at your own risk, I'm afraid, because we can't be there with you. Now, girls and boys, I need you to have for this session your own little animal. We're talking about the farm today, so if you can find an animal that's on the farm, then that would be brilliant. Now, before you go and find one, though, I want to show the mums and dads what else we might need today, because we're going to make a little bit of an obstacle course later on. So first of all, I've got my wooden spoons that I had a couple of weeks ago, or something that you can jump over. Okay, I've got some other little farm animals, or something else that you can go in and out of. I've got some old cushions that I don't mind me standing all over, but it's up to the mums and dads what things you might use for this. So some cushions that I'm having as stepping stones, and then I've made a little tunnel with a couple of boxes and a blanket over here. So mums and dads, maybe you could find just a couple of things that we could use for an obstacle course later on. And girls and boys, can you find an animal from the farm? And then we'll get started. I'll just tidy these away for now, and we'll use those later. So, we're going to start with our Gym Bear song, but today I think we'll sing it to sheep. Are you ready? Can you pat your knees? It's time to begin. It's time to begin. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Stretch up tall, curl up small. Clap your hands with me. Gymnastics is so much fun. Come and play with me. Whee! Thank you, sheep. Now, does anybody know a song about a farm? You do? Would it be Old MacDonald? Shall we sing a couple of bits of Old MacDonald? We've got sheep. What noise does the sheep make? Bah! That's right, isn't it, sheep? And we've got cow. What noise does the cow make? You're right. Moo. So can you sing along with me? Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had some sheep, E-I-E-I-O, with a ba-ba here and a ba-ba there, here a ba, there a ba, everywhere a ba. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had some cows, E-I-E-I-O, with a moo-moo here and a moo-moo there, here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo-moo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Well done. We are going to use that song again for our warm-up today, but we're going to be the shapes of all the different animals. So we might have to be a cow on our hands and feet walking around like this. Or we might have to be a sheep skipping around in the field like the sheep and their little lambs. But the one we're going to start with, I didn't have a horse, but I do have a donkey. So we're going to start galloping around like Eeyore the donkey. Let me put my music on. Have you got lots of space? Are you ready? We're ready. Let's go galloping like Eeyore. done, everybody. That was brilliant. What a lot of animals we were, weren't we? Now I'll just swap my music over so I'm ready for the music at the end. And we are going to practice today some of our cartwheels. Now, cartwheels are really hard, okay? So I don't think we'll be able to do them by the end of today. And actually, it's quite hard to do them inside because you've not got very much room. But we will be able to practice some little things that will help us do them later on. So, did you find a little animal? I'm going to use my duck. And I want you to stand like a really big star. And can you hold your animal in one hand? We're going to practice going from side to side. So we're standing on one leg and the other leg. And our arms are stretched up, big and tall. And they're not flapping about too much. They're being really strong. Good, well done everybody. Do you think you can lift your legs up higher and higher until one time you go so high that your hand touches the floor and the animal goes down? I'm not sure if you can see that from where you are. I'll move back a bit. So we're going side to side, and then one time we're going so far that the animal goes down on the floor and we stand up. And you keep going side to side, and one time pick him back up. Well done. What about if you put him in the other hand? Can you go so far the animal goes down on the floor, and keep going side to side, and one time pick him up. I'm going to swap hands again. Side to side, all the way down. Side to side, and pick him up. And swap sides one more time. Hold all this way. Side to side. And one time go all the way down to the floor. And keep going side to side. And then pick him back up. It's quite hard, isn't it, to pick him up without getting all wobbly. But good try, girls and boys. Now, if mums and dads are able to help, it would be really fun if the girls and boys stand in a big wide star shape. And the mummies and daddies are going to come behind and pick you up underneath the arms and lift you up in the air. And I want to see if you can keep your legs in a really wide star shape, because when we do our cartwheel, our legs have to be out wide all the time. So mummies and daddies, can you pick up the girls and boys? And girls and boys, can you stay in a big star shape with your legs? That's it. Give the mummies and daddies a rest because their arms might get tired, and then we can try it again. Pick them up. Girls and boys, can you stay in a big wide star shape? Try and keep your knees nice and straight. Don't let them go all wibbly wobbly. Nice and straight and stretched out the side. Good. Do you think the mummies and daddies can pick you up and twirl you around and you can stay in your star shapes? Shall we try? Mummies and daddies, are you feeling strong? Pick them up. Twirl them all the way round. Keep in your star shape. Lovely straight legs, girls and boys. And back down on the floor. Good shot. Now we've got one more thing to practice with our little animals. Do you remember last week and the week before we were doing our bunny hops to get onto the vault? Now today we're going to try and do them and turn round. So I'm going to put my duck on the floor down here. So he's not in front of me, but he's a little bit out to the side. Okay, so he's on the floor. I'm going to have my nice strong straight arms ready for my bunny hop. I'm balancing on my tiptoes, but instead of putting my hands down straight in front of me, I'm going to turn my fingers to point to my duck. So I turn my hands, put them down in front of duck, and bunny hop over. And look, I've swapped sides. I'm facing back to where I was. So I can do it again. put my hands down facing duck, jump my legs over, and I'm back to where I started. So I've done a half turn every time. Remember, we've got to try and land on our tiptoes. We don't want to bump on our knees. So girls and boys, do you think you can do it? Big straight arms, balancing on your tiptoes. Turn your hands to face your animal. Put them on the floor in front of them and jump your feet over. See if you can land on your tiptoes. It's tricky, isn't it? Try again. Hands out in front. Turn your fingers to point to your animal. Hands on the floor. Jump over. And back up. Do you think you can do it? Yeah? Did you manage? Let's try it once more each way, shall we? Starting in our tuck shape on our tiptoes. Hands out in front. Turn your fingers to your animal. Put your hands down on the floor. Jump over. Round the corner and up. Try it once more. Fingers facing your animal. Hands on the floor. Jump over. And there you go. Good tries, everybody. So we would have been practicing our cartwheels if we'd been at gymnastics this week. And the other thing we would have been doing was lots of climbing. But we can't really do climbing in our house. Although if your mums and dads are really, really nice, they might let you climb over the sofa and things. But today I thought we would make an obstacle course. So hopefully mums and dads have found some things for you to use. So I've got my little tunnel here with my blanket on top. I've got my wooden spoons for jumping over. I've got my cushions for stepping stones. And I've got some little animals to go in and out. So let me show you what I'm going to do. And then maybe you and your mummy and daddy can make up your own little obstacle course. So I wanted us to practice jumping over the sticks. Over and over. I wanted to run in and out and in and out of the animals. Step over the stepping stones, balancing on each one, and then crawl through the tunnel. Have you got something like this at home that you can play with? Yeah, hopefully you can make up something a wee bit similar, just to do some jumping and some balancing and some moving in a different pattern. So you have a shot on your obstacle course and I'll have another shot on mine. Let me see. Remember when you're jumping to do some nice landing. In and out. Balancing. Through the tunnel. This is one that you might want to play up more once we've finished our video together. But here's something else you can try. If you've done it lots of times forwards, can you go round backwards? So I'm going to jump backwards over my sticks and jump. Go in and out of my animals, backwards. Can I balance over my stepping stones backwards? 1, 2, and go through my tunnel backwards. This could be tricky. I made it. If you can do it forwards and backwards, could you do it with bunny hops? Bunny hops over my spoons. Bunny hops in and out of my animals. Bunny hops over my stepping stones. Bunny hop onto one. Bunny hop onto the next one. And I'm not sure if I can bunny hop through here. I think I might just have to crawl. There we go. So you make up your own obstacle course and have a shot of going forwards through it and backwards, and see if you can do it in bunny hop as well. Well done, everybody. So I think we'll finish off with a wee song and our cool down dance. Do you know the song about the dingle dangle scarecrow with the flippy floppy hat? Yeah? Shall we sing that one? When all the... Oh! We should lie down, shouldn't we? Shall we lie down? I could get my cow as well. Shall we lie down like a sleeping cow? When all the cows are sleeping and the sun has gone to bed, up jumped the scarecrow and this is what he said. I'm a dingle dangle scarecrow with a flippy floppy hat. I can shake my hands like this, I can shake my legs like that. Well done, everybody. Let's finish off with our cool down song.
Are you ready? Stretch high. That's right, up high.
Stretch.
Bend low. Right down low. Arms out wide.
Star shape.
Sway to and fro.
Side to side, just like we did in our cartwheels.
To and fro. Ready to bend your knees. Bend knees.
And tall as a giraffe. Can you be on your tiptoes?
Right arm. Stretch your arms in front.
Wiggle your
Right out.
fingers.
Now swing those arms to and fro, to and fro. Now sit down with your legs stretched out.
Lovely long,
Stretch those legs.
great legs.
Shake your hands.
Shake them off. And wiggle your toes. Can you shake them off as well?
That feels good.
Now
Bend your knees.
need some space behind you. Keep your head tucked in.
Now rock to and fro, to and fro. That's lovely rocking. Breathe in.
Time to go to sleep.
Big deep breath.
Night sleep tight.
Breathe out. Eyes closed. Close them tight. Let's just doze. Just doze. Feeling sleepy?
Oh, big yawn and stretch, everybody. Wakey, wakey. That was brilliant. Thank you so much for joining in with me today. I hope you had lots of fun because I did. And you know, I hope it won't be too long until we're back in our normal classes and we'll be able to actually see you and work with you side by side. Have a lovely week. See you soon. Bye bye.